cloudy day ahead and a wet one as well. The first significant rainfall for many of us for quite a long time, and the outlook remains unsettled. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Wednesday.
The moment through the Eastern Caribbean, it has its sights set on Jamaica and will make landfall there on Wednesday. It's worth pointing out it's the front right quadrant of a hurricane that's the most powerful. It spins that way and it steps forward, and it is likely to be a major hurricane as it makes landfall with sustained winds of 150 miles an hour, waves of 5 feet, and also up to 12 inches of rainfall. So they said it's life-threatening and catastrophic. So that is going to be terrible news as we head through today into tomorrow before it continues its journey westwards. That is what's happening across the Caribbean. And it definitely does not feel like summer today. It is cloudy, there's rain, the first significant rainfall across much of the UK that many of us have seen for a while, and it's cool and pretty breezy. This is the very soggy scene greeting us first thing this morning. Rain for central and eastern areas. The yellow shows where it's heaviest, but the rain will move eastwards, clearing away as we head through.
The hurricane in the Caribbean, what is it about the Caribbean, that part of the world, which means that they're so susceptible to hurricanes? Because it seems to happen pretty regularly and we never get hurricanes.
Good morning to you. It is a wet start to the day for many of us. A weather system's brought with it rain through parts of the UK. It clears as we head through the afternoon, and then low pressure is close by. For the majority of the week, low pressure is more likely to bring cloud, wind and rain. It was the high pressure that keeps things settled that was with us last week, and that was when we had the heat wave. But how do things play out as we head through the next 7 days? Well, let me take you through it. So we look across the UK and we split it in half. So it's pretty much anywhere north of Leeds that is in our northern area. And we look at temperatures first of all. So the line in the middle is where it should be for the time of year, temperature-wise, and we're sitting below average for the next 7 days. Percentage chance of rainfall across the north of the UK, how likely we are to see wet weather. It is fairly high for the next few days, either rain or showers, but a brief gap on Sunday. So that's your one for any outdoor activities. Now, how does it look further south? So again, this is for England and Wales, away from the far north of England, and temperatures are sitting pretty much around about average as we head through the next week. Percentage chance of rainfall, perhaps a slightly better chance of seeing some drier weather. The cloud and rain around today. Tomorrow doesn't look too bad. Heavy showers around on Friday. And as we head into the weekend, Saturday is your driest day. Good morning to you. A wet day of weather ahead. Weather front's moving in from the west. That's brought with a fair bit of rain. And then we have further outbreaks of rain to come as we head through the next few days with low pressure close by. So not just unsettled, but also fairly cool. Temperatures today are down on where they should be for the time of year. That's because we've got this cool northwesterly wind. Good morning to you. Cloud and rain, the name of the game today. It doesn't really feel very much like summer outside. It's also fairly cloudy, and that means a cool day ahead. So the latest satellite and radar, yes, there's a lot of cloud in the blue, a lot of rain around as well. Dull, damp and drizzly for many of us, rain heaviest in the east and across high ground in the west. So the air's coming from this westerly direction, and that is why it will pile up across the high ground of Wales, northern England and western Scotland. Brightening up a little from the west later, sunny spells and scattered showers for Northern Ireland, but 15 to 20 degrees today, feeling cool in the wind. Good morning to you. It is a cloudy day ahead and a pretty wet one as well. Overcast skies as a band of rain moved in overnight, so wettest on the radar through eastern areas. That heavier rain will ease through the day, but then it piles in through western upslopes, so hills of Wales, hills of northern England and western Scotland seeing further grey, dull, damp, drizzly conditions with extensive mist and hill fog. Staying pretty cloudy for England and Wales, glimmers of brightness. Heavier rain for the north of Scotland and the Northern Isles. Western Scotland and Northern Ireland, sunny spells and scattered showers, and in the breeze, feeling fairly cool.